Now, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Pistons. The center is Jalen Duren. At one guard, Dusty Young. At one forward, Rodney Gaines. At the other forward, Quinn Stewart. At the other guard, P.J. Walker. The head coach of the visiting team is Monty Williams. Pacers fans, stand up. Let's get loud. It's game time. Let's meet the starters for your Indiana Pacers. At the other forward, 6'9", number 1, Obi Toppin. At the other forward, 6'4", number 7, Buddy Hield. In the middle, 6'11", number 33, Miles Turner. At guard, 6'4", number 11, Bruce Brown. At guard, 6'5", 0, Tyrese Halliburton.
It's the NBA. On 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. We'll take a look at the Pacers. They're right now in the 8th spot in the conference here in the early part of the season. And, of course, there's the Pistons, right now quite a ways down below.
And seeing where Indiana is, they haven't packed any big surprises into the early part of the season. They're right in the middle of the NBA's pecking order.
And based on their early returns, it's really hard to see that position changing very much in one direction or another. I see them as a team that's right there in the middle of the pack, but not one that's ready to make any leap this year.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Easy breezy out there with the closer. And it's Young, then it's Duren, and it's Walker in at the point. And for Indiana, in the post, it's Toppin and Turner. The backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. And it's Hield in at small forward. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Now, here's Brown. With the teardrop, Duren pulls it in. Stewart with the screen on Halliburton. And Walker kicks to Stewart. Back to Walker. And it's sent back by Turner. They recover it. The kick out to Walker. Shot clock at 2. Again, the miss by Walker. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pulls up. High post. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Hield.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Walker against Halliburton. Now the pass to Gaines. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws here tonight.
At the line for the Pistons, Gaines. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Gaines. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Stewart with the screen on Halliburton. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Now here's Brown. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. The Pistons have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Walker dishes to Gaines. Over Hield. Detroit, no good that time either.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Out to Turner. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Here's Walker. His last outing, he had 18 points. Fires from way outside. Drains the three-pointer.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Hield. He had 15 points last outing. And Turner kicks to Brown. Turner with a screen on Young. Brown the pass to Turner. Back to Brown. Young with the steal. Here's Stewart. Finish off the break.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Turner with a screen for Hield. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Walker against Halliburton. And it's Walker penetrating, and they take the lead. Walker's got 5 points so far.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Young, a screen on Halliburton. Walker finds Young. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
And now we get a chance to check out Tyrese Halliburton. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. He's averaging about 19 points per, 12 assists and 4 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Here's Halliburton following the bucket by the Pistons. Back to Turner. Indiana again turning it over. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
He stepped up his defense over the past 5 games, protecting that rim and coming up with blocks at a rate much higher than we saw earlier in the season. It's fun to see a player getting after it that hard on the defensive end.
Now here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Now here is Halliburton. He had 25 points last game. From 8. Rejected by Walker. Pass to Gaines. The 3. Pacers with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And Walker throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And it's the Pacers with the ball. After the basket by Detroit, round the pass to Halliburton. Nasty move. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for two.
First team foul.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Lee's checked in for Young.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Hield. Scoreless thus far. Turner against Walker. Shots good by Turner.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
And Walker kicks to Stewart. Walker with his screen for Stewart. Back to Walker. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. Trying to find Halliburton and gets it to him. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Hield can't hit. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. There's the screen. Kicks it to Gaines. Drills the three-pointer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so it's Indiana with it. Following the three by Detroit. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Talk about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play, or he can finish the play off.
Passes it to Walker. Stewart with the screen on Halliburton. Now here's Duran. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. And here's Brown outside. Walker with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And there's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Some changes for Indiana. Wara checked in, and it's Benedict Mathurin in for Halliburton. And a switcher also for Detroit. Nerlens Noel checks in for Duran. That's good from Walker. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Detroit. And so Walker nails both of them. And so here is Indiana. It's a three-point game, and this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
One shot.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Pass to Toppin. Brown, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Rejected by Walker. Here's Stewart. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 6 points for Easy Breezy.
Beautiful assist in transition. They beat the defense down the floor. The ball always wins.
Brown finds Mathurin. Hield attacking. The kick out to Brown, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Walker's shot is off. Pacers trail by 4. Going inside and finish off by Brown.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Walker. He's got 9, and it's on a bound to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Some changes for Indiana. Smith comes in for Toppin, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Brown. And Detroit with a change here, too. Young's checked in for Walker. And the Pistons with possession here. Young up top. He's covered by McConnell. Second shot opportunity, and the rejection by Smith. From 15 feet away, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the court. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
The Pacers making a switch here. Walker's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Udo's checked in.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, here's McConnell. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. One is on Hield. Detroit shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. That one is off. Jackson, he's checked in for Walker. He hits the second from the line. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 3. The pass to Mathurin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Detroit's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Screen by Udo. And Young kicks to Udo. They get the rebound. Noel. Tries yet again. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. McConnell in the corner. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
And Udo with the stuff.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Now here's Hield. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Young inside. Defended by Mathurin. Young sets a screen for Lee. Back to Young. The tray. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Shakes him. And the layup is good. Mathurin's got his second basket of the night.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And Young kicks to Udo. And another 3 for Detroit.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
McConnell finds Heel. McConnell in the corner. Jackson a screen on Lee. A shot by McConnell, no good. Detroit leading by 6. Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 7.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so it's Indiana with it. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Jackson a screen on Young. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
It can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Young inside. And stolen by McConnell. And a deep 3 from Heel. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
There's the size going to use for Bogdanovich, putting extra pressure on the opposition.
And so is Detroit, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable. Just crippling defense.
On the floor for Detroit, you've got Lee, also Young out there. Noel is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Udo in at the 4 spot. He misses the free throw. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Halliburton can't connect from short range.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history. And star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I'd love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. Now, here's McConnell. Aston Warren launches it. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here is Udo. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Halliburton passes to McConnell, and it's in there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times. Having an easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Lee. Down low. It's rebounded by Indiana.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Timeout call, the Pistons.
Youth Dance Team. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
The closers checked in for Bogdanovich. Ross comes in for Young. And Walker subbed in for Damian Lee. Walker against McConnell. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Got a hand on it. They push it up, 4 on 3. Pass to Halliburton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Halliburton, the guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent. Great mind.
Pistons have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Walker, and Walker throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Indiana.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Nembhard, the pass to Smith. And here's Halliburton. Back to Smith. And the dunk by Smith. 6 changes of the lead here.
Both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
The Pistons trailing. Up top, Walker. He's covered by Halliburton. Gaines, no luck. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pistons trail by 3. Ross with a screen on Halliburton. And Walker kicks it to Gaines. Pass to Udo. Shot clock at 5. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Udo's got 8 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside for Halliburton. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Udo up top. 8 points for him. Back to Walker. And the rejection by Smith. Halliburton with it. From past the arc. No good there. Pistons trail by 3. Here's Gaines. On the wing, Walker. He kicks it to Gaines. Taken away. And here comes Mathurin all alone. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Walker. He's got 11. pass on the wing. No good with the layup. And it's the Pacers ball. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Here's Mathurin. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Timeout called, the Pistons.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Brown. Averaging 15 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Pacers leading by 7. And here's Halliburton. He's got 14. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Halliburton. Brown's got 9.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Walker. He's got 11. Young. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Pistons trail by 10. On the wing, Walker. The pass to Duran. Trying to end the drought. Ball's knocked loose. They shoot again. Chopping with the double team. Duran, no good. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. By heel, nobody around. Hands it from downtown.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Takes a step back. Here's Gaines. From down in the low post, it goes. Gaines has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Now Brown. 9 points in the game so far. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Switching up on the changes now for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Turner. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Now here's Walker. 11 points in the game. The lead now in single digits. Walker's got 4 points this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Rebound, Detroit. Duran's got 6 rebounds now in the game. With the drive. Gaines, no luck. Pacers leading by 9. Brown the pass to McConnell. That one off the back iron and out.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams leading the league in assists this season. The Pacers in 5th.
And you know, when your team has a lot of assists, it's testimony to the unselfishness, the patience, the ball movement, the player movement. They have shown all of that.
Now, here's Stewart. And he dumps it right in, right on Buddy Hield. Oh, man.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, you can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Here's Duran, and Duran slams it in.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Here's Hield, and there's the call on Easy Breezy. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
McConnell passes to Hield. McConnell sets a screen for Hield. Kicks to Brown. Lock at 6. Toppin, no one around him. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Toppin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brown against Young. Pass to Stewart. Young sets a screen for Stewart. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Toppin a screen on Young. Brown kicks to Toppin from downtown, and Indiana another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left to play here in the half. Here's Walker. Passes it to Gaines. Driving in. And a missed layup.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Pass to Hield. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Hield plays with such drive and intensity at all times that you just can't help but create a foul shot with that opportunity.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pacers?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. Drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Detroit, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. And so Stewart nails both of them. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Stewart with it. And it's Toppin picking him up.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Pacers leading by 6. McConnell scanning the floor. And there's the pass to Hield. He feeds it to Brown. Pass to McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Toppin. Indiana again missing. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Walker. Takes it inside. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
McConnell passes to Hield. He kicks it to Brown. Hit the floater.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
At the line, for Indiana, Bruce Brown.
And Brown drops them both. 26 seconds left in the first half. Walker against McConnell. Walker in the post. Comes up empty down low. Ball stolen. Here's Stewart. Second chance shot. And it's the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Joined by head coach Monty Williams. Coach, what were the areas of concern in the first half?
Everything. They outworked us out in transition, and even when they didn't score, it flattened out our defense and gave them open looks. We just haven't played hard enough tonight and competed the way we're typical of competing.
We'll see if you can pick it up as the game goes on, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and right now the Indiana Pacers are in the midst of a good battle.
You've got to appreciate the energy they've shown in the first half, attacking in transition. Any chance they get to run out, they're taking it.
Against them, if you don't make it a half-court game, you're hurting yourself.
And moving along now, let's take a look at some upcoming matchups.
They're staring at a rough road ahead, the kind that can break you down. But this is what separates good from great, the way you take on obstacles in your path.
To be formidable, to ultimately win a chip, you have to be good away from home.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Easy Breezy has been exceptional here, guys.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Backcourt pair for him, Halliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Hield in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Chalk up 2 there.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Halliburton against Walker. Now, here is Halliburton. Kicks it to Toppin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 7th assist here tonight. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Walker against Halliburton. Screen by Young. Four on the clock. The shot, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And it's sent back by Turner. Brown feeling out of it. Hield sets the pick for Brown.
And what I admire about Bruce Brown is he's just determined to make winning plays.
Greg, he goes into the game saying, how can I impact it? What do I have to do? Do I have to defend? Do I have to block shots? Do you need me to hit a 3? Do I have to get inside and score? He answers those questions every night.
And Brown drops them both. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Toppin following the three by Detroit. Halliburton for three. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And Young kicks it to Gaines. Young, a screen on Hield. Out to the right wing. Here is Gaines. He's covered by Brown. Pistons keep it alive. Gains the pass to Stewart. Another shot. The Pacers pull it in. Hield outside. Passes to Toppin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. To the inside. The shot by Turner, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And Walker kicks to Young. Stewart, a screen for Young. Good D by Hield. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Leading by 5. Now the feed to Toppin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 8th assist in the game. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Noel checks in for the Pistons. Damian Lee comes in for Walker. Pistons trail by 7. And it's Lee penetrating. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Detroit, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far. The first one falls.
2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Pacers leading by 6. Down kicks to Halliburton. In the corner, it's Hield. Back to Halliburton. Wants to get it to Turner, and does. Young inside. Brown's there. Young outside. It's stolen by Hield. Brown finds Halliburton. Outside Turner. Back to Halliburton. Lets it go from 11. The shot by Turner, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Stewart. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana.
Checking in for the Pacers. Number
Stewart is screen. Off the inbound. Gains the pass to Noel. Stewart kicks it to Gaines. 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And slam dunk by Noel.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now here's Hield. He's already close.
Well, Hield showing some of that stop and start and stop again game. Changing directions, impossible to guard.
Lee against Brown. Lee passes to Gaines. Good D by Hield.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And it goes down 2 points. And it's an 8-point Pacer lead.
That's how you shoot a floater. Halliburton showcasing the soft touch.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Get up on your feet, fans.
Change here. Udo's checked in.
And a moment to see numbers for Noel. Averaging about 3 points, almost 3.5 blocks, and 8 rebounds. And you talk about a difference maker. He's a factor inside with his length and activity.
When you look at bigs, you talk to them about two key components. Protect the rim and pound the glass. And intimidation, that helps too.
And it's the Pacers with the ball, following the three by Detroit. Turner finds Halliburton. Indiana moving it around. Right block shot. It's deflected. Young, right side. Screen by Udo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Now, here's Stewart. He's got 22. And the dunk by Stewart.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's Halliburton following the bucket by the Pistons. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 9th assist in the game now. And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for the Pistons. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Stewart down low. Over Neesmith. Stewart misses. Pacers leading by 3. Hield finds Halliburton. The pass to Turner from the arc. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And the dunk by Stewart.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from 3-point range.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Walker dishes to Young. Oh, and the dunk by Young. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Now, here's Halliburton. 19 points in the game. 3-pointer, Hield. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter. Detroit's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Young. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Walker. To the middle. Here's Turner. Drops in the layup for 2. Turner's got 9.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Noel, a screen on Halliburton. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. T.J. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Then for the Pistons, Duran, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Bogdanovich comes in for Easy Freezer. And Lee's subbed in for Young.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Pacers making a change here. Walker's checked in. Pacers have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Healed outside. There's a screen over Bogdanovich. And a wide open look for Walker. And the three off target. Detroit's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Healed against Bogdanovich. Walker is screen on heel. Here's Bogdanovich. Count it. Bogdanovich has got it all tied up now for Detroit.
Nice dribble move from Bogdanovich. I think he surprised even himself there.
Outside, Walker. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Walker taking his time here. Here's Udo. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Now it's a 3-point Detroit lead.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The shot by McConnell, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Duran the pass to Udo. There's 48 seconds left in the third. And Udo with the stuff.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. McConnell kicks to Walker. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. Walker's got his first bucket of the night. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. Walker against McConnell. Walker with it. 17 points in the game. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Clock at 4. Overhealed. Bogdanovich, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Shoots. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Pistons on top, leading by just 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Lee out there with Dragic. And it's the closer. Then it's Duran. And it's Udo in at the 4-man position. Dragic the pass to Gaines. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. 10 points for the closer.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. Shoots from 8. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That's on Jalen Duren.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Walker. Halliburton hits them both. The Pistons leading. Udo kicks to Dragic. Passes it to Duren. Here is Gaines. Defended by Mathurin. The 8-footer. Gaines, no luck. Pacers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Neesmith. 6 to shoot. And Neesmith with the slam.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Halliburton going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
Dragic against Halliburton. The kick out to Dragic. Here is Gaines. Guarded by Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one goes.
Taking 2 shots.
And Gaines drops them both. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Up top, Mathurin. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 12 here already. Outside, Dragic. And the rejection by Jackson. Halliburton for 3. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempting 12 shots.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Dragic looking for an opening.
When it comes to free throws, Dragic is just money from the line.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Noel's checked in for Duren.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Dragic. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final. Quarter. Dragic against Halliburton. And the pass to Moore. And it's off from 3-point range. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Dragic against Halliburton. That one doesn't drop. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Stewart's checked in for Detroit. Young comes in for Lee. Now here's Dragic. Young dishes to Noel. Dragic with a screen for Noel. Shot clock at 6. Gaines the pass to Dragic. Over Halliburton. Here's Gaines. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Hands on Benedict Mathurin.
All the officials are all over that.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. It's deflected. And now in transition is Gaines. Here we go. Offensive rebound. Pass to Stewart. Noel in the corner. Tries again. Up again. It's good on the putback. That's 28 points for Easy Breezy. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the...
Now, here's Halliburton. Beyond the arc. And it's Noel with the rebound. Detroit's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Stewart with the screen on Halliburton. Puts up a deep three. Stewart misses. Indiana trailing here. Outside Mathurin. That's a 2 from Smith. The kick out to Brown. Indiana again missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, here's Stewart. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And the Pistons with possession here. The Pacers making the shot. Young's shot is off. Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Noel against Smith. And he drives in. Detroit with the rebound. Noel's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Dragic the pass to Young. And Young with the stuff.
Now, some guys have a hard time finding their teammates in those possessions. Dragic is always looking to dish to get it to the open man.
Smith left side. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Neesmith. And Hield subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. Then for the Pistons, Duran, he's checked in for Noel. Bogdanovich comes in for the closer. And Walker subbed in for Goran Dragic. Passes it to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Indiana again missing.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Stewart, a screen for Walker. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Walker's got 20 points.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Halliburton for 3. Rebound, Detroit. Duran's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. On the wing, Walker. He's covered by Halliburton. Walker in the post. He's against Smith. Duran doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Turner.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Now, here's Walker. There's the pass to Stewart.
Indiana foul. Jalen Smith. First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Stewart.
And he makes the first. Obi Toppin's checked in for Indiana. The closer's checked in for Detroit. And so Stewart nails both of them. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Back to Halliburton. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Halliburton's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Pacers. Pistons trail by 3. Left side, Walker. And he uses the glass on the layup. Walker's got 22.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Now, here is Halliburton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Toppin has good athletic ability, and with that burst, he should find his way to the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Toppin. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here is Gaines. He's covered by Brown. Here's the screen. Here's Walker. Here's Duran. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Hield, the pass to Turner. Back to Hield. And then Hield with the tongue.
Well, Hield's so athletic, and right there you get to see it through your own eyes.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Detroit. Now Gaines. And the foul on the closer. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
At the top of the key, Turner. Pass to Halliburton. The kick out to Brown. Misses the three.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Here's Gaines. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Gaines has got 7 points for the quarter.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Now, here's Stewart, following the miss by Miles Turner. It's Young on the wing to take the lead, and the three ball is good. Young's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Brown. He sinks the 11-footer.
Great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Walker, following the score by Indiana. Young with no one around. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines. And it's now 23 points for Mr. Clutch. Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton outside. Feeds it to Turner. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside, Walker passes to Stewart. Back to Walker. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here's Halliburton. Two left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Toppin. This one for 3. Duran pulls it in. Detroit's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Walker against Turner. Inside. The pass to Gaines. Just 5 on the clock. Halliburton with the steal. Over Walker. It's good.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And it's Detroit's ball. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Stewart with the screen on Halliburton. Pass to Stewart. Fires for 3. It doesn't go for him.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
It's the first that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're down by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Let's face it, really difficult to find an open 3 in this situation. Look, there's no secret. It's the only shot that will save him. So he is all over the perimeter guarding that 3-point line.
Puts up a deep 3. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. And the Pacers call time here.
Indiana calls timeout. Now coming onto the court, your Pistons High School. Come on, everyone. Get loud.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. That was a fun night of basketball. And fabulous finish as they continue to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.